This video provides a clinical briefing on Hepcludex, also known as bulevirtide-Gmod, the first FDA-approved treatment for chronic hepatitis delta virus, or chronic HDV. Hepcludex was approved on May 22, 2026, and was developed by Gilead Sciences, Inc. Hepcludex is a landmark intervention for a rapidly progressing co-infection. Before its approval, patients with chronic HDV had no FDA-approved options. Untreated HDV can lead to severe complications like liver fibrosis, liver cancer, hepatic failure, and mortality. Its first-in-class approval addresses a critical medical void for adults with chronic HDV. HDV has an absolute biological dependency on HBV infection, meaning HDV only occurs in individuals with concurrent HBV infection. This chronic HBV-FeV co-infection can rapidly progress to liver fibrosis, liver cancer, hepatic failure, and mortality. HBV vaccination protects against both. Hepcludex is indicated for adults with chronic HDV without cirrhosis and adults with chronic HDV and compensated cirrhosis. It is not indicated for advanced or decompensated liver states. The treatment is a bulevirtide-Gmod injection administered subcutaneously at 8.5 milligrams once daily. The Phase 3 trial MYR301 was a multi-center, randomized, open-label study utilizing a delayed treatment observational cohort. The primary efficacy endpoint was evaluated at 48 weeks. Immediate treatment with Hepcludex drove a 46-point premium in combined response at 1 year, with 48% of the immediate treatment group achieving the combined response, compared to 2% in the delayed treatment group. Combined response requires undetectable HDV RNA, a significant decline in HDV RNA from baseline, and ALT normalization at week 48. Prolonged therapy compounded viral suppression over 144 weeks. The rate of undetectable HDV RNA increased from 20% at week 48 to 50% at week 144, demonstrating that continuous daily administration deepens viral clearance. Therapy demands strict discontinuation monitoring. Standard adverse events include hypersensitivity, injection site reactions, headache, abdominal pain, fatigue, and pruritus. Importantly, the clinical labeling carries a boxed warning about severe, acute exacerbations of both HDV and HBV infections upon cessation of Hepcludex therapy, making strict medical monitoring mandatory upon discontinuation. To address this critical medical void, the FDA deployed 4 expedited pathways: breakthrough therapy, orphan drug designation, priority review, and the accelerated approval pathway. These pathways sped up the development and review process for Hepcludex. Hepcludex establishes a new standard of care in hepatology by transforming chronic HDV from an untreatable, rapidly progressing threat into a clinically manageable condition. This validates the necessity of prolonged intervention for viral suppression and demonstrates the success of accelerated regulatory pathways.